Jim Webb here. Great. I've enjoyed so much these last few days as a Sooner football fan, watching Oklahoma go out and bring back a coach that had been with Bob Stoops back in 1999, transformed that program back to championship level, and Coach Venables was part of that staff. He went off and to Clemson after 13 years at Oklahoma, and has had a storied career down there as well. Such a high character guy and great coach, and I'm so thankful that he is part of our program. But I want to give you three things today that are great lessons to us about what is important to him. The very first thing that I've noticed is his sincere gratefulness, his sincere gratitude for this opportunity, for the people that have afforded it to him. Especially his being thankful to the Lord that only God does things like this. Only God takes a young man from where he came from in his life to being the head coach of one of the most storied football programs in the nation. He's thankful, even though it was a tough childhood, looking back on it now, I'm sure, but he's thankful to his mother and for the lessons that he learned. He's thankful to coaches and people that have poured into him. So that gratitude is number one. So much of what we can learn from him. Number two is his passion and his intensity for the work. If you've watched any of the stories about him, goodness, they were talking about how much they had to pay him, how much were they going to have to pay the guy that that holds on to him when he's coaching on the sidelines to keep him from running out on the field. He's so highly intense and into the game, but he has a passion for the work. He has a passion for being a great football coach and all that means. And that he's a student. He is a film-watching fool. His preparation is unmatched. So his passion for the work would be the second lesson that I think that we can take. And you know, what is our passion? Do we work with passion, or do we just go to work to get to the end of the day? I don't think that Brent Venables would be in the position he's in life if he'd ever done that. And then number three is it's all about the people, the relationships to him. They ask him about recruiting and getting out on the trail and recruiting and getting new players from high school to come in to Oklahoma. And his comment is that the most important people that they have to recruit are their current players every day. So building that relationship every day. Teaching, coaching, inspiring every day. That it's about the people. He didn't talk about X's and O's. You couldn't hardly get him to talk about what kind of defense he's going to put in or what kind of offense he's going to put in. He talked about those kids, their parents, his coaches. And one of the things that he mentioned about his previous coach, Dabo Swinney at Clemson, is that the one thing that he learned from him was love. And that was how to love on the players and how to love on his coaches. I just think that being the third lesson I want to take from him today is maybe the most important. I want to take that into my heart and really do better about the people in my life. So the gratitude is the number one lesson from Coach Venables. Number two is passion for the work. And number three is that it's all about the people and the relationships. And glad to see we got that kind of a guy in the program. great to feel that the young men are in good hands. And hey, all the best to you. Thanks for watching today. Go out there and expect to win.